morning, Panthers. Welcome to our final broadcast of the week. Today we have a special guest in the studio, our athletic director, Mr. Flanagan, to talk to you about sports eligibility. Thank you for being here, Mr. Flanagan.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Parkland. I know that the school year is going really well. Basketball tryouts are going to be on November 15th. That means you must have your permission slip, your physical, and your grades eligible. Eligible grades is a 2.0 and no more than 1E. Those grades go off your first quarter grades, not your second quarter grades, off your first quarter grades. That means in 3 weeks, you better be working hard to bring those grades up.
Thank you, Mr. Flanagan. Today is an even day and it will be sunny and in the low 60s. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's science fact of the day is actually an aerospace fact of the day. 69 years ago on this day, a pilot by the name of Chuck Yeager made history. Let's go to Eve to find out more.
Hey Panthers, I'm here at College Park Airport in PG County, a place where small planes fly in and out all day. On this day, 69 years ago, in 1947, Chuck Yeager, a World War II fighter pilot, became the first human to fly faster than the speed of sound, breaking through the sound barrier in a rocket-powered Bell XS-1 airplane over Muick Dry Lake, California. The 4 rocket motors of his tiny needle-nosed research craft could gulp an entire supply of fuel in 2.5 minutes. To save fuel, the Bell XS-1 was carried up by B-29 and then released, and Yeager fired its rockets at 37,000 feet. The X-1 flew well, but it began to rock as it approached the sound barrier. When an airplane travels at the speed of sound, the air particles ahead are compressed into an invisible, thick air wall. Other flyers with less powered engines could not push through this wall, with hazardous and deadly results. Yeager succeeded. It made international news. Everyone was talking about it. Check out the newsreel from 1947 about this milestone in history.
Another historic highlight in the aerospace age.
October 14th, 1947, Edwards Air Force Base, California. Captain Charles E. Yeager flew the experimental X-1 faster than the speed of sound in level flight. The first man in the world to accomplish this feat. The Air Force has contributed a storehouse of aerodynamic knowledge through this special series of flying laboratories, and also proved once again that it still takes manpower to pioneer and make possible advances in the aerospace age. The rocket-powered X-1 rode in a mothership to the altitude from which it began its run. This spectacular flight was one of the greatest achievements since the Wright brothers at Kitty Hawk. Captain Yeager flew the X-1 faster than the speed of sound in level flight. The date, October 14th, 1947.
Another historic highlight in the aerospace age.
Okay, let's begin with some Parkland news. If you are interested in joining the tech crew for Monster Park, their first meeting will be on Monday, October 17th from 3 to 4:30. There are no activity buses on Monday, so you must have a ride home. Mr. Bergman will begin all 3 lunches this week, or you can stop by the TV studio if you have any questions.
Next Tuesday, Dance Club with Miss Goldiner is canceled. You will resume meeting on Thursday. Mr. Greenwich will still be holding his practice from 4 to 5 p.m.
6th graders, keep bringing in your permission slips for the Trademark Expo. They are due no later than Monday.
The book fair is coming soon. It begins on November 3rd and runs until November 11th, so stop by and pick up a few good books during the book fair.
It's the middle of the month, and we have an update on the box top race to see which grade level will win a power period of fun. So far, 8th grade is in the lead with 316 box tops. 6th grade is in second with 107, and 7th grade is trailing behind with just 52. Keep bringing in those box tops, and your grade could win a power period of fun. You have until Halloween.
Here are the results from yesterday's cross-country meet. The boys took the first 11 positions in the meet, with Corrigan, Dylan, Owen, and Christian coming in the top 4. The girls also took many of the top spots too. They took positions 1, 5, 6, and 7. Jada took first place in 11 minutes and 11 seconds. The other places went to Adriana, Alexa, and Shruti. Congratulations to all of our runners. Now let's go to Give, who is hanging out with some cows.
Hello, Panthers. I'm out here in a field with some cows. It was reported this week that scientists in Denmark have used DNA technology to make easier to digest grass for cows. The reason they are doing this is because it causes less gas to build up in the cow's stomach, and the cow will burp less than before. This will help bring down levels of methane the cows produce and will help with worldwide global warming. When it comes to releasing greenhouse gases, This will help the global warming problem when it comes to releasing greenhouse gases. So it's important that we explore how we can reduce cows' emission, according to the Danish scientists. We asked them, what about cow farts? Don't they cause problems too? Their response was that while it's a common misconception that cow farts are a problem, it's definitely the burps. Now let's change topics. It's time for a Fitbits with Mr. Rodriguez. Unfortunately, he was out this week, but we found a substitute for him. Check it out.
Silver has strong belly muscles. She's training a lot every day for belly. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, it's very hot. We have silence.
Wish these students a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Oh yeah, happy birthday to you. Hippo. Happy birthday to
That's all for this week, Panthers. It's been a long, short week, but we made it.
We will leave you with these words from W.H. Auden. We are all here on earth to help others. What on earth the others are here for, I don't know. Have a great weekend, Panthers, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.